It's Deb coming to you from her studio, the Stampin' Hut. We might be getting company where they're gonna open my door. My great grandkids are home, so they'll probably be popping in as soon as they come in. That's the first thing they do, is usually open my door. We have a couple minutes yet before we get started. Hold on a minute. Thank you, I got it.
Hold on, I got food in there.
Oh, okay.
You're go awake. You're go awake.
I'm getting ready to do it live. Get away. I'm recording.
Come on.
That was my grandson, Jaden. Great grandson.
Upstairs, upstairs.
Rosie's walking around. She's the youngest.
Upstairs.
This is Ella.
Risha,
This is Ella.
they call me.
Okay, you can't stay. I'm doing a live.
Yeah, I know. Come on. Out.
Let's go.
Let me do the live.
I figured you'd be home when it was time to do that. Come on, Remy. There you go, lay down.
I locked it.
Alrighty, thank you. Okay, couple minutes yet. They went visiting. It's up from Illinois visiting. Their family reunion, I think, is this weekend. All right, we're gonna get started. Quick reminder. Our kits are on sale starting today until the end of August, and it's while supplies last. We have about 31. They just announced a new one. It's Christmas tags. I didn't put my order in yet. I'm waiting till tomorrow. And I think the new one is $13, and then I'm not sure what it's up to 30%, so it could be a different percentage of what you get off. I didn't check that out as far as what the prices are. So that's that. And then if you're not working with a current demonstrator and would like to have a copy, let me know. I would be glad to see that you get one. We are playing with paper florist dies. Now, when you cut these out, these are what they look like. Now, what I did was I did a video on Saturday. I think it was Saturday. For my upline, Janet Wakeland, and I demonstrated these, gave them tips on how to put them together and everything. You have a die that will cut all 4 of these out. You'll have a die that cuts these 3 out, these 4 out, and these 2 out, okay? And then you get, this die will cut both of those out together. You get 3 little dies that do this, a die that does this, and this. So, I mean, basically, it's just your dies. It's a standalone die. It does not go with any stamp set or anything. I'm going to show you what I created to show the team, and then I'm going to show you a bigger version. I'm going to create that with you tonight. Okay, hold on. So what I did, I gotta get my pieces here. Bring my bucket here. Okay, what I did was I cut on my stamp emboss machine this die here, okay, and I did it 5 different times. So these are, you can use them as flowers or you can use them as centers of flowers, okay. Well, I created my own DSP by laying these on here and using my dauber brush, my daubers sponge, and created the background here, okay. I just laid this down, took my dauber and tapped it, okay. You could use your blending brush, but if you do that, then you want to make sure your edges here are wider so that you don't go off on your paper, okay. That's that. And then I created a bear's head. All this is using the dies, with the exception of the pink in the ears. That is using our double oval punch. One has a scallop and a regular one, and I used the one that the smallest one. The mouth here is one of these ears. I just took a circle punch and rounded the end, and like I said, all the punches except for the big circle, that is our 2 3/8 inch punch, and I made the bear. Then I made a butterfly, and that is using 2 of these, okay. I can show you how I put it together. Oh, let me put this out here so you can, if you have any questions. Let's see if I do. Oh, hold on a minute. Okay, they're going to be 2 different ones. How I made this was I took 2 of these, and there's slits in the bottom, okay. I just slid them together, glued them, and then the body is actually the center one of this one. I just cut down and made the body, and then the 4 little pink flowers there is this die that cuts those 4 out. So that was my butterfly. And then I made a 6x6 page, and I'm gonna duplicate this, but only on a 12x12 canvas, okay, because I'm gonna put a backing on it and I'm gonna hang it on my wall. So with that being said, we're gonna get started. I'm not gonna have anything cut out for you. This is my 12x12 canvas. I took a dinner plate, laid it down however far I wanted away from the side, and just took a pencil and drew a light line. So I have something to go by, okay? Now these flowers are the ones I had together and showed them how to do. So I'm just gonna start laying. That's those big ones, and there's 8 of these here. I'm just gonna start laying my flowers. This is that one that cuts 4 out, and that's all 2 different sizes, okay? So I'm just gonna, as I'm pulling them out, I'm just gonna lay them down and then rearrange. This is another one where I have these going up, and let me get these out. What I did on that, I took, and there's a crease there, so I bend that a little, okay, and then I put a glue dot. I tried liquid glue, and that doesn't seem to hold as well as a glue dot, and then I just put a glue dot under this, and I went over like this, okay, and that made it look up, the center up like that, okay. For this center is actually using this. I do not have one cut, but I do have one that is the whole thing here, and I took a paintbrush and wrapped it around to get this, and it's all up like that, and then you're just going to take your fingers and you're going to push that down, okay? But what I did was, yeah, I must have used it, okay. I cut some of the bottom off because I think that's too high. Like for this one here, I cut a thin strip off of the solid end here so that it wouldn't be so high. Okay, so now let me see what I have here. I'm using, this is Bubble Bath, Lost Lagoon, Berry Burst, Night of Navy, and this is our shimmer 12 by 12 specialty paper, and it's only one-sided. And this is Berry Burst in that. And I'm just gonna dump everything out. This is using just 6 petals instead of 8, 3 and 3. So we're just gonna, I'm just gonna lay some here. I have some put together. I want a leaf up here. And I'll show you how to put these together. And let me get my glue. And oh, that's a new one. And we're gonna just put a little, before I do, I'm gonna take and roll these under. And then this one, these are those small ones out of the 4. And then I'm gonna roll them up, and then I'm going to put a little glue in the middle, and I'm going to offset that so that they're not the same. Oh, I think a glue dot would be better, so let me get the glue dot. Being that it's like a glimmer paper, the glue doesn't want to hold. And my advice when you go to put it on here, I would use hot glue. And then I'm going to put one of these little centers in. Like so. I'll lay that there. And I'm just going to sit and put these together. I'm going to put 2 large and 2 small together. Wonky. They're and then I'm going to do the 2 small ones. This is regular cardstock, so the liquid glue will hold on that. And I did post the winners for my birthday week when I did videos every day of my birthday week. I did post the names on my business Facebook page. So make sure you go check that out. And if there are names on there, let me know. I did get in touch. One did get in touch with me already. And I'm giving away retired product. It could be ribbon, embellishment, stamp set, designer series paper, whatever I can find. I was purging for a couple months now. and I have so much stuff I need to get rid of. So check my business webpage, the Stampin' Hut, on Facebook. I have the names there. And some of these I am just laying down. Here, they have the buds, and I have one bubble bath and one lemon lolly. Get them here. You get 3 petals. You get one large and 2 of the same size. And what I'm going to do is just put a little glue on the back here. And then I'm going to take and let me bring it up here. Lay that on there. Like so. And then I'm just going to stick that in just so it's sticking out. And then I will put either pictures, or I might put some kind of a message on there. I'm not sure which. I did a wooden sign, and we used to have a daisy with a punch, and I have yellow and white daisies with greenery on there, and I'm not sure what I want to put on there as a saying, um, or what I want to put on there. I'm just trying to figure out where to lay these. I will put more greenery on here. I'm only using what I have cut, so I didn't want to hold you guys up too long tonight. Here. Whoops. Any of these I have left, but I might see if anybody would be interested, and I would sit and I would cut, unless you have the dies, but I would sit and make up a kit. I cannot do any stamp images, but being that these are all cut out of our dies in that, I think we would be able to do a little like class to, for you guys to sign up for. Here. One of those. Small ones. And like I said, you can take these and you can put centers in this there. The circles on. They don't have to be flowers. I'll put on here with one of these. One. here. These little ones. And what I would do, um, how I would do it, and then I would decide whether I want to put pictures on here. Let me get these out here. Hi, Leanne. Like I said, this is something I did. Did you see the beginning where I showed the smaller one? This is a 6x6 page that I did. And what I did was I took a dinner plate and made a half circle, and that's what I'm following now. But I was thinking about putting mats down for pictures, but I'm not sure. Or if I want to leave that open and put a saying. And I have your address. You're one of my winners from my week of birthdays. I listed that on my Facebook page. But you're one of the winners, and I have your address, so I don't need that. So what do you think? I think before I go, and I'm going to get my hot glue gun, and I'm going to glue all the flowers down because sometimes the glue won't hold on here. I could try the hold pretty good. Oh, I didn't pick it up. Okay. Yeah, you sent it to me once before, and I just didn't get to the post office yet to send your cards. I will get there. I'll send them with your winnings. That seems to hold pretty good. So let's do this one. That one. This one, I'm only putting it in the centers. That way I can slide the leaves under. Center down, so. More leaves to this. I just got to cut more out. It goes there. This one down. On the bigger flowers, I did use a circle to mount them together. The layer, the bottom layer. They seem to be holding down with the glue dots. So if I go and put pictures on, I'm going to add 3 more of these. Let me get my cutter where I rearranged everything and put stuff away and I can't find anything. Let me cut this. I'm cutting a 3x4 paper. How about, this is supposed to be bubble gum bath, and it looks more like fresh freesia to me, but it says bubble bath. So let's see what this looks like. So what do you think with mats for, and then hanging on the wall? I'm not going to put them down yet because I'm not sure. If I decide not to use the mats and put a verbiage on it of something, I will post it and let you guys know. I just wanted to show you these dies that stand alone in the catalog. They don't go with any stamps, but that is what I have for you tonight. No cards or anything. I wanted to do a scrapbooking because I do scrapbooking, and I don't normally do one on my lives. I usually do all cards. Oh, and these tinsel gems, it's lemon lolly, berry burst, blueberry bushel, and lost lagoon, and I would put some of them on there too. So like here. Hi Linda. That's okay. I'm just doing a scrapbook page on 12x12 canvas, and this is what I have so far. I just added those. We could even do it this way, depending on your picture. Show you my, oh good, Leanne. This is my teddy bear that I did with the dies. And then this is the butterfly I did with the dies. And then I made my own background paper using a stencil like this. And then this is the 6x6 scrapbook page I did when I did the thing for Janet over the weekend. So I wanted to do a bigger one. And these are the dies, Linda. Any stamp set or anything, they're a standalone die, and you get all these. I think it's 18 of them. This is together, these are together, that's together, and those are together. And then these are 2 separate ones, but it cuts those 2 circles out together, and the buds to flowers. That's all I have tonight. I wanted to show you my invention here. And I'm going to add more greenery to this. And when I get it all done, I will post it on my Facebook business page. So I will be back Friday. And who knows what I will be doing. I'm not sure. been going through everything, and it could be something I've done before. It could be a Christmas card. I don't know yet. If you have any ideas, let me know. And okay, you have a great rest of the week. I will see you Friday back here at 8 o'clock and on my Facebook page. Have a great week and thank you for joining me.